Yes, and as a fan of the sport, you're always excited when Dominic is not dealing with all those injuries and all these setbacks. Could you imagine what the career of Dominick Cruz would be if he was able to compete as often and as frequently as a lot of the fighters in the UFC? Just a one-of-a-kind talent, unmatched in his preparation, footwork that no one else can ever replicate. Dominick Cruz truly belongs atop the leaderboard, at the tip of your tongue, when you talk about the greatest fighters of all time.
For my money, the smartest man in mixed martial arts right now, but it's his ability to apply that fight IQ on fight night that really sets him apart.
It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Henry Triple C CEJUDO! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Dominick the Dominator Cruz!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, start round one between Henry CEJUDO and Dominick Cruz, both with Arizona blood and a tremendous pride about being Zonies. But only one man is getting his hand raised here tonight. Cruz has the length, he believes he has the experience and bantamweight that CEJUDO does not have. But CEJUDO, on paper, is pretty prime and primal athlete entering this showcase fight. Well, Masvidal against Ben Askren, it was not, but a beautiful knee there right up the gut, and at the very least, something now for this wrestler to think about as he tries to get inside and get the fight to the floor.
That is the most famous time that we have seen that guy throw that type of knee, Jorge Masvidal. But if you are a guy that wants to stay upright, you keep throwing knees like that, it will deter that wrestler from the level change. Wrestlers panic at times, they put their head down. Sometimes you can land that knee to the body, but look for it to go up to the head here to try to end the fight.
Nice front kick there.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the ever-improved Henry CEJUDO. He's having his way with him here. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
In the half guard. That was nice.
All right, side control now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Overhand left. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. Traditional leg kick is a little higher. Nobody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot that can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
The Dominator goes for the takedown here and gets it late in the round. Making all these shots count.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, CEJUDO's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Superman punch lands! Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him, and this is really thick. The Dominator gets crushed with that hook. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his ankle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Straight right, he misses. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Nice job by him defensively there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, it's one thing to have life, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Cejudo. Head kick attempt is blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, doubles up on the jab. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of
Little shot, that is a really shot. In all of fighting, it is very difficult to recover from that.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, another round. How about the accuracy and land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh.
Big left turn.
It's a good right hand right there.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut.
Oh!
Big knee.
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
There you go. There you go.
The Dominator gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you got to think at some point. CRUZ is in stacked guard now. Could be in a world of trouble here. Oh, big shots raining down.
Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position.
The Dominator gets back up. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
CEJUDO's has got full mount now. Under a minute now to go. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Just out of range with that strike. Whoa! Oh, massive touch. All these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, big diving punch to the head. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
He trained for this. We're bloody.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, stacked guard here. The feet are... Oh, heavy shots raining down.
He starts to posture here. He's over his opponent, dropping big ground and pound.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Oh, I got him real good, too.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, nice right hand.
Knee to the body here in side control. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Fight back! Fight back!
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the ever-improved CEJUDO. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage. Back to the jab now, no good. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Dominick the Dominator CRUZ.
What a moment for the former two-time UFC Bantamweight champion Dominick CRUZ, getting it done tonight and by knockout, no less.
One of the greatest bantamweights of all time, adds to his legacy with a massive knockout victory.